like that. Rev Mac Live. Ooh, look at that. Like that the part of the microphone that's like covering my beautiful face. I mean, I know this way, like that. Ah, there we go. Oh yes, you want to see my handsomeness. This is why you're tuning in. Anyway, I am like, wow, I'm like burnt out, worn out, tired. I need some laughs. I need some weed. We're going to do some singing. We did all kinds of singing this afternoon. And that is what we're going to do tonight. Oh boy, we are getting so low on the marijuana. And you know, this is medicinal. I take this for the pain. Uh-oh, where did my weed thingy go? Oh, that's a bummer. I don't want to lose that. Oh, I just attached it. You can tell. Look at that. I'd already hooked it up and I was looking for it. Hello from Athens, Gary Price. Wow, Athens. Is that Georgia or Greece is the word? I figured it was Athens. Georgia. Georgia. Here we go. Yep. I haven't even gotten stoned yet. But anyway, I take this for pain. And when we're doing the night of the big interview, when we actually have a big interview night, Georgia. When you have a big interview night, I don't smoke any weed on camera, but I definitely smoke some weed before. And if you guys aren't looking, I'll smoke a little during the show. No, I don't. But when it's not when there's not a big interview, then I don't. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching this on the replay, you're watching it on Twitch. Well, you're not quite watching it on Twitch just yet, but we're going to be on Twitch soon. And we're going to be on, we are on YouTube right now, actually. But we're going to have to change up the YouTube name and stuff like that to reflect our new name, Rev Mac Live. Because that's me, Rev Mac, Revolution McInnes. And I am welcoming you here. If you are on Twitch, if you are on YouTube, if you are on some other platform, Periscope, the one that's going out of biz, just make some brownies you can eat during the interview. Ooh, I like that. Oh, very good. Somebody send me some brownies, would you? I've never made weed brownies before. I should buy some shake, boil it, right? Get all the THC, scoop it all off, make some butter, and then some brownies. Oh, I might do that. I wonder what a bag of shake would cost me. You know what? I need to experiment in that. That would be good. I like that idea. Problem is I can't get shake in like we'll have to see what varieties they have. I don't want to be lonely, baby. Please help me. Why am I singing? Huey Lewis and the News? Really serious. I've been to Hollywood. I've been to Redwood. I've crossed the oceans for a heart of gold. Well, anyway, if you're watching this on replay, you can't. If you're watching this in real life right now, you can go to the right now. Hey there, Doe, darling. What is up, Doe? Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a little while. Although I think I saw you the other day, but it's awesome to see you right now. How are you doing? If you are so able, if you have fared extremely well during the crisis of the last year, and only if you are like a venture capitalist, or if you are by chance a hedge fund investor or a short seller, and you want to give me a monthly sponsorship, please do that. Click on the Buy Me a Coffee or Support Me button and support me. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25 a month. We're trying to put a big show here together, so I'm not going to be unabashed. I'm not going to be shy about asking for your support. And if you like what we're doing, give us a little tip. We do support more than one person on this program. Well, we don't support them because we're not making that much money, but more than one person gets, we have a technical director. Make sure you go to Haps TV. Doing good. How are you today? You know what? I am tired. I'm very tired. I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm always happy when I do this. Always happy when I do this. This is just one of the most fun things I can possibly do. And let's turn that off. That's running. Let's turn that off. Yeah, this is like one of the most fun. This is just some of the most fun I can have, and I love being able to do this. I was on Clubhouse earlier with Peter, Pablo, Retta, Yassine, um, Kimchi, the spiciest concierge on Haps. What a side dish kimchi is. Spicy side dish. I mean that in the sweetest of ways. Do you know? Do you know that every almost, you know what? You know what? Oh, I don't know if I want to open this subject up, to discussion, but most men think all women in their life are a side piece. It's just the way men are. This is why I don't have a lot of men friends because they're kind of jerky. I feel sorry for cisgendered females like that they have to like men because men are just total creeps and jerks and schmucks, putzes. Like just I feel for you. I feel for you. I think I love you. Yes, we're going to be singing tonight because we don't have a booked guest. And I am so tired, I'm hyper. Is weed legal in England? And if not, why not? Can somebody answer me that? I love Lincolnshire, by the way, Doe. I love Lincolnshire. I want to go to Lincolnshire. I want to visit Lincolnshire. It's just I want to go. Oh, okay, we got to do better than that. We got to at least be singing some who would choose to. All right? I know it's like in the middle of nowhere. But you're there. And that's why I like it. I mean, if you were in Kent, then I would want to go to Kent. Or Bath. I want to go to Bath, Muffy. Oh, Muffy, we must go visit our relatives in Bath. You're getting old when you when you had to spend 10 minutes before the show. True story. Shaving down the corn on your foot. Too much information? Yes. It's still illegal. It's a Class B in the UK. This is bullshit. We need to change this. This is total bullshit. Like, that just needs to change. We need to start a campaign. And you know what? Because they are so behind the times over there in the UK, every citizen of the realm needs to have free weed. Every citizen of the realm needs to have free weed. You hear that, Boris Johnson? Is that his name? Johnson? Whatever. I mean, first of all, what? Well, no, that's not nice. He could be a nice man. Oh, look at that. We got an announcement on Facebook. Oh, and I forgot we're live on. If anybody's watching on YouTube, say hello. Hey, it's Kenny. Kenny, what are we drinking tonight, man? Bourbon, Jack and Coke, vodka? What's on the menu, buddy? Come on, man. What are you having? What are you having? It's after 10 in New York, right? I'm imbibing right here. I have no idea what that is. None. I'm not a drinker. I'm smoking Big Block. Big Block. Big Block. Is that a strain? There are so many strains now. We have to do this. We have to make England make weed legal. We're going to have a telethon. We're going to ban legal weed in the UK, in all of the realm, wherever the sun sets on the Queen, we need it legal. Or does the sun ever set in the British Empire? I do not think it does. Sober. Oh. Class B drug. Sober. Kenny, really? You're sober? That's awesome. That's awesome. Wait a minute. See, I'm confused here. Is this a mirror? Oh, wrong. Wait, this one? Okay, there we go. No. Oh, there's the delay, and then I don't know what side I'm touching. Good Lord. Let me look at the other monitor. Man, I am high already. Hold on a second. There we go. You know why you can tell there's no interview tonight? Because I have the hat on. I don't wear the hat when I have an interview. Well, Kenny, you know what? You can come up. Just remember the rules. It's $5 for the first 5 minutes and 15 cents thereafter. Wow. Well, wait a minute. I am on Clubhouse and Haps. What's up, Ashley? How are you? I'm doing great. Actually, I thought I was just hitting the button to see. Yeah, that's cool. Haps is it's like a streaming platform. It's like a streaming platform. So it's got live video, like I'm broadcasting to YouTube right now, Facebook, Periscope, Twitter. Yeah, you should come over and join us sometime. Oh, well. Yeah, that would be really cool. Let's see. You have to invite me. Hold on, Kenny. I'm talking to Ashley on another app. Hang on, buddy. Yeah, you know what? I'll actually send you an actual invite. But this is cool. We've seen each other around. Yeah. So you're looking, you know what? So hopefully I pinged some people into the room. Yeah. I mean, because I'm not sure, like when you open up a room, does it like tell everybody that I know that I came into your room? Yeah, because then there's the social room too, and I don't even know what that's about. I will. I'm gonna pull some people in because you're doing relationships, and then I'm gonna have to jump back on my program and. But yeah, come hang out with me sometime on here to be fun. All right, Ashley. Great talking to you. All right, bye. Simulcasting on Clubhouse and Haps. We were on. I said we were on there with Peter. Hold on a second. I just joined. Oh! Let's find each other, Doe. Hang on a second. Let me get Kenny up here. Someone's done me wrong. Oh, but it's all right. Once you get past the pain. Wow, that's bad. Like, I gotta take a drink of water. Have your love, so keep your heart open, 'cause love will find a way. That's not too bad, but not as good as it was earlier today. Hold on, who are you on Clubhouse? Are you vegan, Doe? Yeah, I'm going to connect with you right now. We're going to have a fun time. I was like on Clubhouse for like 5 straight days.
Oh,
For like,
Rev,
I didn't like eat or sleep or anything. What's up, Kenny?
I think don't you have to be privately invited to Clubhouse?
No,
That's what I heard.
no. There's all kinds of different ways you can ping people and stuff like that. It was an open one.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. Clubhouse is like crazy networking. Like last night, my friend Harris Fishman, who's out in LA, he pings people for a welcome party. When you first come to Clubhouse, they welcome you. You know, they hold a little party for you. And
Wow.
so we're sitting here talking, and he's introducing his friend Barbara Davidson. And come to you get to know people pretty quickly on Clubhouse. It's just a thing.
Wow.
Anyway, it turns out that she's a Pulitzer Prize winning, Emmy Award winning.
I know it is. I have to get an iPhone.
Yeah, you would have to have an. Well, they'll eventually have the. I'm finding you right now, Doe.
Right now, I just have a Droid, so no bones on the Clubhouse. Like an iPhone, I will join, and we will all connect. Everybody I know on there.
Yeah, well, they're going to have an Android one soon.
That's cool, but
yeah,
I'm already part of so many apps. I'm all right.
Oh, this is no, dude. Like, I know once they open it up to the general public, maybe it will be totally like spoiled. But this is not an app, man. This is an experience. Like, it is like going to like summer camp for geniuses. Like, but everybody bonds, you know what I mean? Everybody bonds, it's just this like, it's kind of like a hippie, kind of like a, hello, Sweet Pea. Are you going to come up and talk to me, Sweet Pea? Please.
Is it like a hippie commune? Like, welcome to
like
the
commune, a hippie commune, but it's all run by but there's all kinds of like hedge fund people in there and marketers and stuff. So you have to find the cool kids. Like, I found some cool kids, but yeah, you got to be careful. Man. You got to be careful. Like, there'll be some marketer trying to sell you an ebook. You don't want to do that. Hey,
it's the same thing with Periscope. You got to guide your way around.
You got to know where you're going.
Yeah. Well, Rev, I wasn't saying that I'm sober. I'm just sober at night.
I was like, Kenny, I was going to ask you how many days sober you are, but I didn't think that's what you meant. So.
No, it's just like you asked me if I was drinking tonight, and I'm like, not tonight.
Well, plus, let me tell you,
get up early. I gotta get up in the morning for a dentist appointment.
The first time you wrote it, you didn't write it like you were sober, because you said sober. So I'm like, well, yeah, okay. I thought that was some kind of drink, Oh, it's some new drink Kenny's drinking.
Hey, Troy.
Sober.
This is my friend Rev McInnes. I met him on Periscope. Troy? He's live from Chicago, right?
I am in Chicago, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Chicago. Yeah, he's this sort of political guy that likes to get high and stuff like that. Is that a great description of you?
That's a perfect description of me. Yo, Kenny. It's Andy Cruz.
Hey, Andy Cruz. What's up, Andy? You're now with the YouTube audience. Because I have everything hooked up, this goes on. Oh, you're right. Hey, what's up, Sweetie?
Hey, there we go. What's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's like, it's like keep me awake for 2 hours a night.
Keep you awake.
Yeah, because like I'm not kidding. Every night for the last 3 weeks, I have been like, because I do this till 11, and so it's the only time all day that I'm not either with the 7-year-old or the executive producer. They're always home, except when she's at work. But like I'm never alone, and so then like. I can come in here, I can be alone, and then I can chill and hang after the thing. And like, I don't want to go to bed till like 2 a.m. And so I'm just like, I gotta get up.
So you just got the kid at home, or is there a wife? Or
yeah, I have a partner. I mean, we're married, but we have, you can go back 2 episodes and you can see all about our open relationship. I talk about it for about an hour.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Feedback thing.
I hope to have one.
What do you have? What's going on?
It's like I'm hearing y'all's conversation from a minute ago. It's weird.
Ooh, that is weird. Where are you in the world, Sweet Pea?
I'm in Tennessee.
Oh, well,
Nice.
hold on a second. You know what? Let me reset.
Hey, last year I visited it. Well, the year before. Yeah.
Visited Tennessee?
Yeah, Nashville, in fact. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like I hear the conversation from a minute ago. Just
Oh,
kinda
that's freaky. You're not
like-
smoking weed or anything, are you?
no.
That is bizarre, man.
Hey, Sweet Pea, just hit exit.
I went to
Hold on.
I went to the
Wait, Kenny, hang on, Kenny. I'm going to uninvite you, Sweet Pea, and that'll take you out, and then come back in. Okay?
Okay, it's taking me to TV now.
Yeah.
I was
hang
gonna
on.
go over all the museums I visited in Nashville.
Oh, nice. Go ahead. Wait for her.
I can start now.
Wait
I
for her
went
to come
to-
back. Wait for her to come
Okay.
back because she's gone for a second.
I went to a few. My parents didn't really want to go to some of the ones I went to. I was more in the country, probably still am now.
Almost heaven.
They're more jazz, classical rock people.
West Virginia.
I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
they like that. They like that and probably some Johnny Cash.
Oh yeah.
And the popular stuff.
Yeah.
They could probably. But
I fell into a burning ring of fire. And
I'm just taking this forward because I think I was getting the bad, like it was like the picture's getting bad. I think my picture's best on the floor with the laptop.
Oh, I just did.
The floor's good.
Is that better?
Yes, so much better.
Yay.
Yay.
You know, my
I was gonna say I went to the Johnny Cash Museum.
Going up.
Johnny Cash Museum. The Songwriters Hall of Fame was right next to that, so I went to that.
Oh wow, you've been to more
No,
places.
not the Songwriters Hall of Fame. I went to.
Did you go to the Grand Ole Opry?
Yeah, I went to that, and I went to the Country Hall of Fame.
Gotcha.
I was going to go to Songwriters, but I ran out of time.
And camera.
Yeah.
Shut sideways.
And I went to. There's.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Sorry, I'm trying to flip it. I just seen.
It's okay. I'm just teasing.
I think some Thomas Jefferson Museum over there or something.
Thomas Jefferson, probably so. There's so many museums here, and
I went there, and I'd say my favorite thing was the Bluebird Cafe. Oh yeah,
Bluebird Cafe. I want to go there. I want to go there.
Well, Bluebird Cafe. It's a little bit. Let's say here's downtown where my finger is, the one on top of the one pointing. Okay, let's say you see the finger across the finger right there.
Yeah.
Let's say the finger across the finger is downtown Nashville.
Okay.
Bluebird Cafe. It's a little bit off the beaten trail.
Yeah, it's down in what is that alley? It's Printer's Alley.
The Grand Ole Opry. Hey,
But
Doe, are you still there?
Bluebird Cafe, Rev, they sit down, the songwriters that write the big hits. They sit down, or just songs for the big hit artist. And they sit down and they go over their songs. And they say, I wrote this for blank artist. It could be Blake Shelton. I wrote this new song for Blake Shelton. Here is before it's not even out yet. Or whoever.
Wow.
And they sit down and they break it down.
Brag about their songs?
Well, they break the songs down. They go all acoustic and stuff, and it's a great place to.
Oh, good, Doe. I found you. I found you on Clubhouse. We're together.
I'm saying, like, Sweet Pea or Rev, if you're ever if you ever want to go, book early. Book in advance.
Oh, I got relatives. I got relatives in Clarksville, so I would just stay there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying, if you ever want, go to Bluebird Cafe. Book early and show up early. Book in advance and show up early because it's first come, first serve for sitting in the seats over there.
A small place, from what I understand.
Small, and we got there early, and we got pretty good seats.
Cool.
If I'm inviting anybody and everybody up. If anybody wants to come up, please come up. If you don't want to come up, you don't have to come up. But so wait a minute. Like Sweet Pea, this is the first time we've ever been on camera together, right?
Yes, but I've
been
to by Kim and Carolina. And someone on and do an interview with you before on Periscope.
But yeah.
The nerve up to come on live yet.
But
so how are you doing, Sweet Pea?
I'm okay.
This is hang on a second. This is we got to do a This is, okay. Oh, look at that. It's lined up perfectly. All right, everybody say cheese.
Well,
I just did a screen.
made
I just did a screen grab because, it's our first time together. So I want to have that memory.
Oh, nice.
nice. Well, I made the decision today through help from some Periscopers to make a real stride at quitting watching porn.
Hang on one second, Kenny. Doe, I so love the fact that you're watching the program while you're asleep, because that's probably the best way to do it. So I will see you when you join up. You can keep listening to me, but I will see you. We're going to go hang out on Clubhouse. Like, this is going to be a party. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Kenny.
I'm saying, like I was talking, do you know the Black Guru, Mr. Rev?
I don't.
He's on Periscope, very knowledgeable fellow.
Oh, now I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Is that the thing? That's easy, right? But they have
No, he's probably aware of Izzy. The Black Guru's completely different guy.
I think he's the older guy, right? If I'm not mistaken, a little bit older, has some like a beard. Is that the one?
I've actually never seen.
3:30 a.m.
Yeah, I think no. That's Juju.
Juju's who I'm talking about. You need to meet him, Rev. You need to talk with him.
Yeah, Juju's pretty wise. I also he was in the same broadcast, I think. Yeah, I was talking to him a little bit when I called up, and then there's this other guy after Juju dropped. He's in there, and we were talking. I was telling him about the addiction, and Guru was saying, "Then write this down. These people in porn do not control me. I put in my fridge, my mirror, my TV."
Wait a minute. What did porn do to you?
No, I'm addicted. It's not good.
How? Wait. Hold on. How do you get it? Are you okay with this conversation, Sweet Pea?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, good. I don't want to offend you now, darling.
Because
because whenever I hear a young lady with a, Kenny, hold on one second, Kenny. Whenever I hear a young lady with a Southern accent, I just got to slide right in there myself, make sure she's doing okay. Just want to make sure you're okay there, sugar. All right. Okay. So, Kenny, hang on, Kenny, hang on. How can you be addicted to porn? What does that mean?
Well, it's readily available anytime.
Right.
All the time.
Okay.
On the
So
internet,
far, so good. What's okay? That's great. It's always available. It's on 24/7. That's good. What's bad about this scenario?
Well, okay. Let's say I want to get in a relationship.
Right.
A regular woman can't hold up to
the standards of porn.
Of painted up Hollywood whores. Nope.
No, stop. There's no such thing as a whore, Kenny.
Thing though.
Okay.
That's
There's no such thing as a whore,
I'm saying
Kenny.
you get paid to perform sex.
Amen. If I had a 10-foot Johnson and could get paid to have sex, I'd be doing it.
You kind of are a whore.
There's no such thing, Kenny. There is no such thing as a whore. Seriously. You can fuck 1,500 people if you want, and you are not a whore, man or woman. You are somebody that is enjoying sex. I just don't think you can. I get how people can be
painted up Hollywood actors.
Okay, how you could be
same thing.
Well, yeah, but what's wrong with pornography? You have the problem, not the porn.
Don't blame
Yes,
them.
therefore, I'm saying it's nothing wrong if you enjoy it. It's just I had an addiction and I'm quitting porn. My last masturbation fantasy was about women I've seen online and one that I actually know. So there you go.
I don't know if that's going to be real helpful for your
online
But you
can't really control who enters the landscape.
Wait, was I in there?
No.
Oh.
You can't control who enters fantasy.
No, I thought maybe we were having like a foursome or something, and I was
thinking about one woman, then other females enter. You can't really control who enters the landscape.
Oh my God! You can't imagine who enters my imagination when I'm masturbating. It is crazy. Oh, poor Sweet Pea. I am so sorry, darling. I'm sorry. You can't imagine who enters my mind when I am stirring the potatoes.
Oh my God!
I was glad it was just some women I was attracted to that I was introduced to online. I'm glad some other people didn't enter the
Eleanor,
landscape.
I'm so stoned I can't remember your name.
Mine Eleanor.
No, Eleanor doesn't work. I got to do. Oh, Crooked Muse. Hang on.
Ooh, but Rev, have you heard of Delta 8? It's something that they put in gummies and made legal in New York. It's THC.
It is THC.
Yeah, I consider it the perfect high, even though
I'm gonna have to look.
break.
I'll have to see
Even
if they
though
have
I'm
it in
taking a
Illinois.
break. I'm taking a break.
I'll have to see if they have it in Illinois.
Yeah,
Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, no, Kenny, no, seriously, like I think this is interesting that you don't want to.
It started with a movie about porn addiction.
Wait,
and then
Kenny, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Hey, what time? Hey, Google, what time is it in Sweden? Excuse me, Serena. As your American pretend manager, I want to know what you're doing up at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, really. I want to know that too.
Serena, what are you doing up at 4:30?
Maybe they got work or something.
I know you don't have anything to do this week, but you know. And I'm sorry I wasn't on earlier. I sent you an invite. Are you going to come say hi to us? Yeah. So Kenny. So here's the thing. I think I am seriously. I mean, I was joking around, having some fun with you, but I'm super serious. I think this is a really good conversation to have because porn and masturbation can really get in the way of a relationship, and unrealistic expectations are something that I've been working on my whole life. Because when I was a kid, my dad had like a stack, like he would get the Playboy in the mail every month, you know, and I would open that thing up, and you know, whatever boys do when they open up a magazine might happen, and I had this realistic expectation of what women should look like. And for years, I only would go out with like, you know, leggy supermodels, you know, and I mean, I was pretty handsome back then, so it wasn't that hard.
Right.
But I mean, like
my dad had the penthouses because he knew a guy that wrote for them.
Yeah, well, right. Or you like to look at the pictures.
Right, he did that too, but he had them because his friend wrote for them. The specific issues he had.
I didn't even know they wrote in those magazines. Did you, Sweet Pea? Did you know they even had writing in those magazines?
I don't think his buddy wrote in all the issues. He had a few that he wrote it.
We got to have Kenny on here more. The dude's sober right now, and he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I love you, Kenny. Let me ask you this, dude. No, seriously. Not if you're both do it together. No. Like, so I have one friend who masturbated so much. I earned $103 from awards only in that broadcast. Wow. That is awesome.
Awesome, Serena.
Oh, that is so awesome, Serena. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing.
Terrific.
So you have like he masturbated so much that like that happens. The only way he could ejaculate was if he were doing that himself. Like he couldn't have sex. Now the good news was that his girlfriend was like, you know, I really wish you would feel fine, honey, but he would go for like hours. You know what I mean? Because he couldn't ejaculate unless he did it himself. So you can form some really bad habits. So I think that's good. Now, are you in a relationship now? Or are you looking for?
No, I've never been in one. So that's why I definitely have to quit because I want to be in one.
Right.
And I'm a happy person. Only a happy person can be with another one.
Well, then we need to have
depressed people can be with depressed people because they're both depressed.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, are you depressed?
No, I'm happy. I was.
Oh, you're happy, but you were depressed.
I never clinical, but you know.
Oh, I'm clinically depressed.
Sometimes you get depressed, bad times.
I'm clinically depressed. I want to say this, ladies. If you have a friend or you yourself or you do like wait, I'm sorry, I made an assumption. It's women that you want to go out with?
Yes.
Okay. So ladies, if you know anybody that's single, nice. Kenny is just outside of New York City. Kenny is into music,
I don't know if I pursue one now. I don't really have a job, and that kind of goes with the thing of dating women.
I don't know. I mean, then if
they want a man who's employed, I'm looking into.
No, they don't necessarily want a man that's employed. You know what I mean? What they want is love. They want love. Sure. They want that human connection. They want that cuddling, you know, and you can get lucky. You can get lucky too, because, you know, it's a different world now. You could you could be a sugar. What would they call him? He would be a what? Not a sugar daddy. If she were taking care of him, what would they could just? He would be a sugar
Be
baby.
a sugar mama.
Sugar
You'd be,
mama.
he'd be a sugar baby though,
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah.
and that would be
Yeah.
his sugar
Well,
mama.
that may change. I'm looking into things.
Wait, Serena, are you going to bed?
Good
night. Good night.
Rev,
we all love you, Serena. We all love you.
As
See you
a
later.
live streamer,
Serena.
I know people that they make merch, so I'm gonna take silk screen classes so I can make T-shirts and mugs, and also
do that for them.
next month for the fans. Next month I'm going to get Patreon.
Troy said Kenny's an
extra material for the diehard fans.
Well, Kenny, I don't want to pressure you into dating. That I wouldn't want to do that. But when you're ready, I think we should have like a haps like bachelor show or something. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I also would like to be in shape, more confident. So I got.
Yeah, you look like you're really overweight, dude.
No.
I know. You're yeah. What do you got to get in shape for? You want to get the cardio. You want to get the cardio up. You want to get the cardio.
Myself, and some women like that.
Hey, you know what? I mean, it is crazy. Like, I think it's all about the endorphins. I think it's all about the endorphins. I think, yeah, I mean, look, let's face it. Some of us, a lot of men in general, but a lot of men, we're very visually oriented and we're all about, the looks, but so are women. Some women, it's just the guy's got to be super hot. And you know what? I mean, then sometimes you're attracted to somebody that somebody else might not think is attractive.
I don't have to be super hot. I like to be what they call probably.
You know what I fall in love with
cuter.
Is the brain. I fall in love with the brain.
Attractive man in the world. I'm saying I don't have to be the most attractive man in the world, but I like to be considered cuter by females. That's all.
You want to be cuter?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're pretty cute. I think you're cute. You're fun. You're funny. I mean, are you George Clooney? No. Am I George Clooney? No.
No.
But we're fun. We're funny guys. We like to party. We like to have
I'm just
fun.
saying, like, also the getting in shape leads to more confidence. Yes.
More confidence?
And more confidence within yourself means more success with females overall.
I'll be your wingman. So I'll be your wingman. I'll be your wingman. You'll be fine.
I'm getting in shape for myself, and then I'll be in shape for them. You see?
Kenny? Yeah. I got you covered, bro. I got you covered. Right. And do not, Kenny is becoming a great painter. Ooh, I'm excited about that. I want to see his paintings. Kenny, listen, because you're probably going to, are you weaning yourself off of the porn or are you going cold turkey?
Trying to go cold turkey.
Okay, so we're going to hold you accountable to your goals. Kenny?
Yeah. You can.
Do not watch porn tonight, okay?
I won't, Rev.
You're going to need to, I want you to fantasize about real people that you might know.
I got root canal thing tomorrow, so I got to get up and
I couldn't fall. Honestly, Kenny, if I have not, well, anyway, I don't want to get that personal, but only with you, not with me. But if you, no, seriously, we're going to hold you accountable to your goals because we love you. I wonder what you'd look like with less beard, says Serena. What would you look like, Kenny?
Well, me, it's grown into kind of a beard. For the most part, I do the chops thing. So pretty soon I'm going to shave the middle and the stash.
It'll be like a hunka burning low. Yeah.
No.
Hello from Monterey. Hello from Monterey.
Plus, my friend was doing it, and I'm like, "That's a good style. I'll copy that."
No, I mean, I don't think
Kenny can stop me.
I don't think Kenny wants to use the sperm bank. I think he's trying to not make deposits anymore. Sweet Pea's like, my God, I come up here for the first time, and this guy's crazy.
Well, I gotta go because I gotta get to the dentist early.
All right, man. Oh yeah, it's late there. It's 9:43. No, seriously. When you're ready, like, dude, I'm 54 years old. I've been around the block a dozen times. So, when you're ready to start, making some, getting some confidence, I'm going to be right there for you. Whatever you need, man, you ask me.
Cool, man. All right, Rev.
I will help you out. I love you very much. I'm very excited for your journey here.
Right. I love you too. There you go.
All right, buddy. I love you. All right. You take care.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Sweet Pea.
Nice to meet you too.
I think that's Joey. Joey Bananas is calling you right now. I think Joey Bananas is calling you right now.
It's always some troll. All right, I'm gonna exit. So have a good night. Thank you for.
You too, man. Get a good night's sleep.
Oh goodness.
All right.
Yes.
Peace and love to all. Good night, Kenny. Says
He's a-
Troy Smith.
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, wow. I feel like, Sweet Pea, that we kind of took the tension off. We got the masturbation debate out the window. And now we can talk about something,
Sure.
Oh, there's Eleanor.
Oh,
See ya, Kenny, says Doe. Taking pledges. No, I think we should do I was thinking the old, what was that show? The Dating Game.
yeah.
That would be fun because we can have 8 people on here. So you could have, let's see, well, you could only have 3 men, 3 women, and the host, I guess, or you could have co-hosts.
Yeah.
That would be really fun. And you could ask them questions and that kind of stuff. I think that would be good. I bet it's been done on here before. It's probably been done on Periscope or something, but we should definitely have the dating game. So if you are single, are you single, Sweet Pea?
No.
No?
Mm.
Okay. If you're single or you're married and your husband is in another room. I'm just kidding. Not really. No, I am. I'm just kidding. No, seriously. If you're not single, I think you should tell people you're not single. I think that would be fair. But generally we would be looking for single people. How do we match people? Because we're probably not going to get a lot of people. So you're just going to get the luck of the draw. But we could make it fun. I think that would be fun. I definitely want to do, everybody get out there and ask all your single friends to shoot me a DM. You're not that was a secret message, Eleanor. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
I like when Eleanor sends me secret messages.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Oh, and yeah, by the way, in Clubhouse, the monitors a lot of times have what's called a back channel, which is kind of what we have this message we can send here. So they can be talking to each other where things are going on. Are you going to sit there or are you going to come in the room with us?
She said it says she's not the director.
She's the director now. There she is.
Yes, hi, Eleanor.
LOL, encouraging divorce and separations. Well, Mr. Levac, the fact of the matter is that, people cheat because they have to have people to cheat with. Like if nobody would cheat, then there'd be no cheating. But, no, I do not believe in cheating. In fact, in my relationship, in the kind of relationship that I have, you would think, well, you're in an open relationship, you couldn't, okay, that's not cheating, right? But you can actually cheat in an open relationship.
Mhm.
So you can cheat in any fucking kind of relationship. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's not do the, nobody swear. Here's Pablo. Don't stop talking. It's just send little signals when I wink 3 times because Pablo's in here. Hey, Pablo, what's up, man? It was great to see you on Clubhouse today. I can't wait to do those again. As we can sell the haps to people. There is hope. I've heard of live streamers meeting online and taking it in real life. Yeah, I think so too, Foamy Homie. I think we should definitely have a dating game show. Back channel is the secret Ovaltine decoder ring. It is. The back channel is the key.
Ovaltine decoder.
Key to moderating. LOL, I'm not the haps police. No, I know, dude. Who is though? Come on, tell us, Pablo. Who is the Haps police? Is it Peter? No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just having fun. And I'm stoned, brother. I am. So, because, we don't have a guest tonight. Hey, sweetheart, says Kim Cheetah, the Civic Stage Manager.
I'm not a guest.
All right, Sweet Pea, I'm talking way too much. So tell me about Sweet Pea.
What do you want to know?
Well, I want to know everything about Sweet Pea.
Oh, Lord. How much time do you have?
I got an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay. Let's see.
You're from Nashville.
Well, around Nashville, yeah.
Around Nashville. But are you from Tennessee?
Yeah, born and raised.
Are you from Dixon's Notch or, Cowboy Gulch or something?
No.
Where were you born?
In Tennessee. Same place I'm at.
Well, no, I know, but what city?
Oh, I don't say.
Oh, you don't say what city you were born in? Because that's probably the same place you live in? Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. You haven't traveled too far off the ranch. Gotcha. So you're in Tennessee somewhere.
Yeah.
Could be Gatlinburg, could be Memphis, could be Nashville, could be, no, there is, you know what? You could be near the, what do they call those? The big lakes over there. They got those lakes between Kentucky and Tennessee over by Fort Campbell.
Between the lake, land
between the lakes. Yeah. Oh man, I heard like this story. It was like on one of these late night podcasts, and they were talking about like this demon woman that like roams the land between the lakes. It was really scary. I was frightened.
You were frightened?
Yeah, I mean, because I've been there when I was a kid, and that demon could have got me. So anyway, so you're in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And you are somewhere between 0 and 100 years old. So somewhere in there. And you've lived in basically one town. Oh my God, it's Rev. Hello, stranger. Make us laugh. Damn it. Cosmic Rose. What up? By the way, Justin Bieber was here the other day.
Yes, I saw that. That was so wild.
It was so cool. I was disappointed though that he didn't come up and talk.
They were on Periscope and was coming through Periscope or another app because it didn't have like on here what it looks like in the.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Doing good, trying to help Bagpiper Don get his 250 viewers. How many viewers more does he need? Hello from Alhambra. I love Alhambra. What's up, Vince Guzman? Knoxville. Could be Knoxville, right? But anyway, we're not going to guess. Yeah. So Sweet Pea, let's see.
Carolina from Periscope.
You met Kim Carolina on Periscope?
No, I haven't met her. I'm friends with her.
Oh, you're friends with her. Yeah, I know you're friends with her. You're friends with her. But like, what do you do for fun in Nashville?
Well, there's not a whole lot of stuff to do around here except for just kind of hang out and, like, I don't know, be around family and friends. Right now with COVID, really can't do much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That, what? I thought they deported Justin Bieber. So do you,
but yeah, I had a COVID story for you.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I remember.
I actually had COVID last September, and then after I had ended up with it, I found out that my other half, he had COVID, but he was COVID with what is it called? Oh my gosh, the asymptomatic COVID.
Oh yeah,
he was asymptomatic, and then my mom ended up with it, and then my dad ended up with COVID pneumonia and passed away from it. But it's a long story, deeper than what I can just kind of sum up like that.
Yeah,
but
I know.
It was a lot. It was a whole lot, and I tried at the time. A whole lot of people really didn't believe in like the COVID, and there's some people that still didn't believe in it, and that's okay. But on being safe and stuff like that, I did broadcast on Periscope, and I told people this is a real deal. I was still recovering from COVID at the time, and I was like,
I remember
pleading from the bottom of my heart for people just to be safe out there, be careful, and it's real, and I don't want to see anybody else get it. And I just, I did what I could just to put it out there so that other people would know that it was real, and I didn't want anybody else to get COVID if they didn't have to. So just to try to be safe and stay home if you could, and just go to the minimal places, that you have to go. And like we did. I mean, we did that. It was strange how we got it because it doesn't make any sense. We just went to the grocery store and back home and went to our doctor's appointments and stuff like that. But it wasn't like we were out going to COVID parties or anything like that, But we ended up with it still. So it's just been I know for a lot of people it's been a rough couple, like last year, of course, was rough with COVID, but it's just even been harder because
yeah.
Oh, Misty, thank you, honey.
How's everybody? Obviously, that hole, in your heart's never going to go away, but hopefully it gets a little smaller. But the how's that? How is everybody feeling like health wise? Everybody else?
We've had some leftover kind of things left from COVID, like just like the COVID, the brain fog stuff has kind of been a thing. And then just been so freezing cold. I've had like this smoke smell. It's been really strange. I smoke all the time, and I quit smoking years and years and years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I missed it. I used to love to be around people that smoked because, I don't know, it was just weird.
I know. I used to smoke. I know what you mean.
And I just go around people that smoke. Now I just smell it all the time. And it won't go away. Like it comes and goes.
It's not that there's somebody smoking around you. It's just that it just smells
Just
like
smell-
cigarette smoke.
Yeah, and my mom says she has something different besides that as well. Like there's some other kind of smell that she's smelling that's left over from COVID. So I don't know why, but it's something that we've been left over with, and it sucks because now I don't like to be around smoke like I used
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that'll clear out. I think they have,
Yeah,
it's just
I
very
hope.
strange how just how many symptoms and stuff people can get from COVID.
Yeah, definitely. It's crazy. And I was very tired for a very long time, and I still get really kind of quick.
Well, I remember when I heard you when you were talking, and I was just like, you
Yeah.
were so I just felt like you were so brave to be out, because I mean, that was just happening then,
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
like it was the week after that I
Yeah.
just had it.
It was just happening then, and you were so brave, and I just wanted to be able to, however we could share that message with people
Oh
that
nice.
that COVID is real, and don't. In fact, I'm going to have we just I think I just confirmed. Well, actually, um, I just confirmed we're going to do a mental health and wellness with a doctor that I know now from Clubhouse, but she could also speak to COVID. But I've got a doctor in Chicago, a pathologist that knows a ton about COVID, so she's going to come on the show too, so that people can kind of get Kenny. Kenny went to bed. He's got a dentist appointment. Helen Keller. And if you want to leave any more voicemail messages, it is you got to go to haps.tv. You got to sign up. You got to buy like $15 worth. You got to buy $40 worth of coins and drop a hamster on me, buddy. And then I can take another message for Kenny. But yes, Kenny's gone to bed. He's going to the dentist. So anyway, the what am I like the
Pathologists and other people were coming on.
Yeah, so we're gonna have hopefully we're gonna have like a round table and stuff on it, because people need to know, because people have I think people have a lot of legitimate questions about the vaccine and stuff, and I've heard them talking about it.
I do too. My mom
Yeah.
got her first shot. She went and got hers last week.
Oh, good.
The thing is, and I do have a question, and I'll go ahead and say it now.
Uh-huh.
I may have already heard this, like people getting sick from having the shot, like flu type symptoms.
Oh yeah, totally normal.
Yeah, right, exactly. But have you heard that it is the ones that still has the antibodies that has had COVID that are the ones that are getting the flu type symptoms?
Really?
Only
That's interesting.
that's what I want to know. Is this
Yeah. Is it real or not? Oh, well, I will remember that question. Or, I mean, we'll let you'll know when it's coming. You can ask it. But
Okay.
that's good, because the executive producer, she got into one of those tests where
okay?
they send you a card and you poke your finger, and you drop the blood on like 5 circles kind of thing. And so it came back and said that she had the antibodies.
Yeah.
Now, it could be T cell antibodies. It might not have been the truth, but I really think we had it. And like I had a little something, and then my son and wife, they were like asymptomatic.
Yeah.
But I think we had it like in February or March. You know what I mean? But but it might not be true. And of course, I live my life like I didn't have it, and it's
cases too that it doesn't feel like it's major stuff. So if you go through something like that and you have a light case, you may think, oh, it's just some kind of cold, kind of
right.
stuff. But if it gets to where it feels a lot worse than that, and you haven't been tested to see if you had it or not at the time, then of course it's COVID. Basically.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Did you read that comment, Eleanor?
I can promise I'm not, as top right is lesbian.
Yeah. Top right is, I think you probably need like a power bottom, Ian. Kenny's gone, Detlev. Kenny is Kenny's going to bed. He has a dentist appointment. So this is Kenny's answering machine. Have you been able to? Is this first time you've been on the video on Haps?
Oh,
Is
no,
it
no. On your show, it
on
is.
mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been trying to keep spreading the message, or
I
have you been just chilling?
I have, and I did a lot on like Periscope. I did quite a few more after that, but then I kept hearing a lot of people talk about COVID and like get down about it, and we're like, I'm over hearing about COVID, and I'm like, oh man, like I felt like I didn't need to say a whole lot more. I
Mm-hmm.
did, you know, I didn't want to be that person that was like, okay, I'm not trying to bring you down. I know you're tired of hearing about COVID. That's all we hear about, all these, the news and people are now more cases and stuff like that. And more people are passing away from it and different things. And then the vaccine. And I just didn't want to keep being like that person. But
Yeah, I feel you.
I have talked about it some, but I'd like to talk about it more. I did a broadcast. I think it was like one of the first ones on here about my experience with COVID, but I didn't go deep into it like I probably could have.
Right.
I don't know. But the other part of that vaccine deal, my
Mm-hmm.
aunt got the first shot and my uncle got the first shot and my other aunt and uncle got the first shot. None of them had COVID and they were all fine. No
Really,
symptoms.
that's interesting. Heidi Lou Smith or Smythe from another person from the UK. Hello, hello.
That's why that was weird.
Yeah, had you. Is this something that you've thought of, or have you heard about this?
No, but I've heard it on TV, but I don't know where I heard it exactly.
Gotcha.
But
That would
then
be interesting, though.
so strange. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
crap. I'm more than likely going to get the vaccine myself, but it's not my time yet. The
Right.
age thing and all the stuff.
Right.
But I don't want to have the antibodies still and go and get the test, and then I end up feeling like crap for days.
Feeling like crap. Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
be-
But I mean, it'd be better to be vaccinated, though.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'll still do it. I just am like nervous to go back through anything like that again.
I know. Well, it's scary. You guys went through a horrible time, and
Yeah, it was rough. It was hard getting through it. The breathing stuff when you're going through COVID and you are freaked out because you're going through COVID and you call your doctor that's supposed to be over you, the COVID phone number people is like the COVID hotline, whatever. That was a doctor, and they tell you, oh, it'll pass in a couple days. Like I was having trouble breathing, and they said, oh, it'll pass in a couple days. Take some Robitussin and Tylenol, you'll be okay. That really makes you feel good when you really can't take a breath, like a deep breath, and it's like you're freaking out. I have anxiety, and I was freaking out, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen here? I mean, it was legit question, and it didn't feel like I was being treated like I could have, but I didn't want to go to the hospital by no means. But Robitussin and Tylenol, there's only so much of that you can take, and it's only going to do so much for COVID.
Yeah. So, do you think your case was
It was
like the worst flu you've ever had, or something worse than the flu, or no?
It was worse than the flu.
Yeah.
The breathing part. Like I could get through the other stuff, but like about day 7 and 8, that was the worst. That was like the deep breath. I couldn't get a deep breath. I was trying to breathe, and when I did, it was like I couldn't get a breath, and I was freaking out, and
That'd be scary.
it was scary. But that was the worst of the main whole thing. That and having a fever of 103. That's as high as it got, 103 point something. But yeah.
Sending you love, Eleanor.
Oh.
Sending you love, Eleanor.
Yeah, she's just over there.
I'm sending you love.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know what we're talking about is kind of heavy, so you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah,
sending you love.
yeah.
I'm just sending you love.
Aw.
That would be scary. Are you still having any breathing issues, says Brenda?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't feel like I've got the breathing capacity of what I used to, but I'm not going like to the gym or anything to like test it out yet. So I won't know. I think there's a lot of leftover stuff that it just lingers and stuff with it, but I hope not. I hope that it'll go away and things will get better. I just gotta have hope, and that's the way my family's been with things. We gotta have hope and keep the faith and hope tomorrow's
Right.
and just keep going. You know, it's been like that with like mental illness and stuff like that. I've been through all that too. So it's just rough. It's been a rough life. I mean, it just so far, I mean, it just sounds awful. That don't sound right either. But I've had a lot of things I've had to go through. But I know that, you know, some with spirituality type stuff, you pick what you're supposed to go through. And I guess I was supposed to go through this. So,
Well, next time, pick something more fun.
all right. I know. I need more fun.
Yeah, just like, whoa, what did I mean, can you imagine with the other things you didn't pick from? Like, what were those going to be like? You know what I mean? Like, if this was the best one you could pick.
Yeah, I picked this one over that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Hey, Rev, do you follow Dr. Eric Topol from Scripts on Twitter? No, Rose, I don't. I don't think I do, but I just wrote it down. Mr. Levox says, even after I get both shots, I'm not circulating in the public until a year from now, at the earliest, my friend. Heidi Lou Smith says, well, myself and fellow Army veterans in the UK are totally done with the COVID BS. Had people been exposed to it from the get-go, everyone would have been immune within a month. No, unfortunately, Heidi Lou Smith, that's just not the way that it works. That would be great, but it just doesn't. It wouldn't even move through it has to move through the whole population. It couldn't do that in a month. Get a cheap Pulse Ox on Amazon, right? I remember when they were out, and test your oxygen yourself easily at home. That helps relieve the stress. Very good idea. For anybody that's watching, Cosmic Rose is saying you need a blood oxygen reader. They make them that fit on your finger. They're anywhere from $15 to $30 on Amazon. Just make sure that when you're buying something like that on Amazon, make sure that you are you okay?
I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. Make sure that you look in the reviews and look a little deep down to make sure they're not like reviewing an older product or something like that. But for the most part, they're not going to be as accurate as the one at the doctor's, but they'll help. The mask were the worst thing people should have been implemented. It's been restricting everyone from what their lungs need fresh air. Oh, I see. Heidi Lou Smith is...
but their lungs needed COVID.
Right.
Yeah. Heidi Lou Smith has been drinking the Kool-Aid. I see.
Okay, here is the pulsometer. They were
Oh,
out.
look at you. Awesome.
They were out of this whenever I had COVID at the time.
Right.
So I got one afterwards, and my friends were like, you need to get that. You need to get that. It looks like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, everybody needs to get a blood pulse oximeter.
Yeah. And then it's got the little button on the front. And then you just put your finger in the middle.
Does it take your pulse, too?
Yeah.
I like that. She's not flipping us off, by the way.
No. There we go.
Poor Sweet Pea was coming up here to talk about this COVID stuff, and I had to put her through that whole Kenny thing.
Yeah. But there you go. That's how that works.
That's cool. So you want it above 90 or you want it above 98 or what is? Do you know what it is? I'm no doctor.
I'm not either. I have to look at all the fine.
Eleanor, are you a doctor?
Eleanor, are you?
Besides a love doctor.
Not.
No, not.
No.
I got one of those Prime special, $10. Good for you.
Wow.
I thought they tried herd immunity in the UK until Boris got it. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
They did. And they found it didn't work.
Yeah, the Swedes, it didn't work out well for them either.
Well, I don't know where it's supposed to be.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Hold on.
Somebody,
Hey, Google,
yeah.
what's a good blood oxygen
Pulse
level?
There you go.
Oh, you wanted it 92 or above
92 or above. Thanks, Eleanor.
Yeah.
92 or above.
on the average person.
Okay, stop.
I'm not
Yeah,
right.
so Google
If it-
says 95 to 100 is normal, and you're saying about 90. If it gets lower than 92.
Well, I live in the mountains too, so also. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. 95 or better. So if it starts getting under 95, we're not doctors here. We're not giving any medical advice, but you might want to call a professional.
Gotcha.
Trump tried but was thwarted by science. Oh, or do we still have a debate? I don't think we can. I could go in. Don't make me go into Facebook. Don't make me go into YouTube and block you. Don't make me waste my time like that.
I've
Do I
already.
need to pull this car over, Heidi? So smokers are 80 or less. Oh, really? Wow. Holy cow. That's going to be bad for you if that's the case.
I am a
right?
smoker. Mine runs about 96. So
The
Natural.
So what is the what is the like? Do you go to the grocery store and stuff like that?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Are there a lot of people not wearing masks in Tennessee?
They were not wearing as many, but it was for a while, like, of course, mandated or whatever to wear masks and stuff. And a lot of places will have it on the outside of the door, and people just walk on past it anyway with no mask and
Yeah.
just keep on walking. And I'm thinking, gosh, if you had lost somebody like I did and all it took was them wearing a mask or you wearing a mask not to give it to them, I think I'd just wear the mask.
Yeah, wearing a mask is no big deal. I
No,
mean, it just, and hold on a second. Where's my well, hold on. Smoker, don't do it, Rev. Dang, I miss you. Dang, I miss you too, Cosmic Rose, but you're here right now. Hold on one second. I'm going to give you, Cosmic Rose, the opportunity to see me every night. Which, I don't offer that to everybody other than the 10 or 12 people that watch this program. And I'm going to send you, I can't send you an invite. Yes, I can. I can send you an invite on YouTube. Hello. Hold on a second. Are we? Oh, look at that. We're live on YouTube. And here we go. Where do I put the comp? Wait a minute. Why am I not seeing myself live? Okay. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Here we go. Now this is the one. I had to refresh the page. All right. I'm going to leave you a message. There you go, Rose. Click on that link. Click on that link, and then you can come over here and join us on Haps. Freaky. Ooh, now I hear myself. Okay, and now I'm getting the Leslie. I'm getting the sweepy thing where I'm hearing myself twice. Okay, here we go. Yeah, like in Chicago.
a lot more people are wearing masks now, it seems like.
I have never seen anybody in Chicago not wearing a mask.
Really?
No, like there was one guy back in. I've seen one guy come in the grocery store with a shirt over his nose, but I mean, he looked like he felt really bad.
Like
And
you did.
then there was one guy going into the Walgreens. This must have been back in about May or something. And he's starting to walk in the Walgreens. And I'm like, whoa, dude, what are you doing? It's like, I'm going into Walgreens. I'm like, no, you're not. Where's your mask? It's like, man, I don't have time for this. I'm like, well, you're going to make time because you're not going to go into Walgreens without a mask. He's like, no, man, listen, seriously, man. I don't have time for this. I need to get into the Walgreens. And I'm like, no, you need to go get a mask. And then he just fucking explodes. He just freaks out. He's like, I need to get in the Walgreens. Rah! And he's like a small little guy. And when a small little guy is mad at you, that's not a good thing because I'm not small. I mean, no one has ever called me small. Think Shrek, right? This dude is like not happy. I'm like, whoa there, buddy. Calm down. So it turns out that he had a mask in the truck and he was having a really bad day. And we chilled and we talked. And then he walked back to the truck and he got his mask and he went in. But that's the only confrontation I've had. I can only think of 2 times where I did. I mean, I see people outside, walking around. I don't always wear my mask outside if nobody's around me. But then, everybody in Chicago, I mean, you don't go into a store or anything without it. So it just shocks me. But I will show you guys my mask.
Oh, wow. Is that a gas mask? Like a paint mask? Oh, wow. That's probably better. You probably breathe better on that than.
It is a paint mask, and it is it's perfect. I mean, it blocks 100% of the particles. Now it doesn't block. Oh Jesus, I'm not that big, Mr. Levac. I'm only about 6'1", but the I was just saying, big, bulky, and ugly. Think Shrek. The but it's like an N95, so the viral particles get trapped in the little electrostatic whatever reaction that's going on there. They're getting better here about wearing them. Always a few that don't. But like once the new strains came, I'm the one that goes, because the executive producer, she nannies for a family, and they never leave. Like, they have their groceries delivered and everything. They have not been out of the house basically. I mean, they go out to the park and stuff like that, but they don't go anywhere. So, so we can't afford for her to get sick, right? Because then she's not working, and we don't want her to get them sick either. But I do order the groceries sometimes, but I always have to go back for something because they don't, I need one ingredient for a recipe or whatever, and they always forget, or they don't have it or whatever when you order the food, when you order the groceries. So I always end up going to the grocery store, and so I got that thing. Because I can't, who can afford to get sick? Obviously nobody, but I mean, like a box of N95 masks, of the real legit N95 masks, that if I were to wear them every day, I'd be spending hundreds of dollars for those masks. And this will last for quite a while. And it was a little over $100, I think. So
a good investment.
Yeah. And it is used for painting cars. But it's the exact same, it's the exact same stuff you're going to get from the medical grade stuff. It's just not made for doctors. It's not marketed to doctors. So I could buy the other one, but I can't imagine what those would cost. Probably $600 for the same thing, basically. Mm-hmm. Although they'll have that one I have to order a vent for. You have to shove like a filter up in the exhaust vent in there. Because it doesn't matter if it's just a paint mask, right? If your breath is, if it's your regular breath coming out of it, unlike a medical one. So, but I'm going to order a filter for it. Then I don't have to worry about shoving a filter up there. I actually stood in line inside the pharmacy for 5 minutes until I remembered I had no mask on. No one noticed because I was a witch with black mesh hiding my face. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, well, people were doing that in some of those states where they had to require a mask. People were like wearing like a thin net or something, a face covering. Like, like really, seriously, do you have to be that jerk? But the people that wear the gaiters, just the thin gaiters around their neck, I see that once in a while. And after my little incident with the fella in front of the drugstore, I'm like, I don't know, that dude should know better. And they're wearing a gaiter, and it's Chicago, so they might have a gun. Because if that guy had a gun, he might have shot me, So I'm just going to avoid you if you're not wearing a mask. I'm just going to avoid you.
Anything to people here. Nobody will say anything. They're afraid they're going to lose a customer, like in Kroger's or Walmart. They won't say anything to somebody walking in with no mask. Like the people that work there will not say anything to them.
Right.
Like they are.
Yeah, no, I mean, they would ask you to leave here, I mean. That's
smart. I wish they would here.
Yeah.
We'll give them the look like you need to get your mask, or give them like, go to,
Oh, I did have, yep. I did have one other incident too. I remember now, it was early on, and this guy, like, at the grocery store, like he was like a foot behind me. And this is when we were all really scared. Remember back then we were all really scared? And I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, COVID? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I might have it. And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I might have it, dude. Why don't you stand 6 feet back? But you know what I mean? I get it. He was just, it was early, you know what I mean? But like at that point, I'm like, do not stand near me. You know what I mean? Like then I was just like, stay away from me,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, it's so weird too, because we were all scared and it was nothing compared to what it is now.
No.
In terms of the volume of death and everything. Same here. In fact, one store owner took a customer out of his store because they had no mask. Yeah, that you couldn't get away with that in Chicago. I asked the lady who took my temperature. She was distracted by the costume and felt worse than I did. But yeah, it's so different that's how it is here. They started enforcing masks after stores got fined, but didn't care again. Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of hard to blame the. If I were like a cashier at Kroger, I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to have somebody like beat me up for my boss. You know,
Right.
I mean, it's not their job, right, to do it. And they're certainly not getting paid enough to do it. But the stores, should have security. Like you shouldn't be able to go in without a mask.
Right. And they had
Um,
people sitting at our entrances counting supposedly how many people are in there at a time.
coming in, yeah.
And then that same person was supposed to be there, like washing down buggies or carts or whatever you want to call them at the
Right.
first of it. And then they quit doing that after a while at Walmart. Anyway,
Mr. Levac, you are 100% right. I have pulled that maneuver myself too. Just a little. And they're like, oh, they're gone.
But they
Sorry.
should be telling the people to leave or put their mask on or whatever, but they didn't.
Sorry, Kim Weinberg. My iPad went, miss you. I'm good and tired. Going to bed. Aw, good night there. Active sponsor. I love you, Bernadette. Love, love, love you. Good night, dear. You stay safe.
Wow.
So do you think what about like do you like go like when the weather's nice, do you like go like wave to friends or anything?
We're not around a whole lot of friends anymore.
Or you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere?
Well, my friends are a distance away from me, but
Oh, that's a bummer.
we've kind of been staying away from them except for, special occasions, but it's been a while. It's been
Yeah.
But family, we're around our family and that's the same ones all the time. So,
Yeah. You guys are all kind of thrown into your own pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all a mile from each other, so we're all close.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So what do you do do you work in the daytime?
No.
No? So you're home all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
very hard. It is very,
Yeah. Well, it's got to be tough mentally, right?
it is. It is.
I mean, I'm home all the time too. I mean, I definitely get out and in the when the weather's nice, I'll be riding my bicycle again. But I have my son, that like keeps me distracted and then work, so I'm
Well,
technically
which she's 4. She keeps me pretty busy. I do go pick her up from school and I'll watch her after her preschool.
Now, who's that now?
My little great niece, she's
Oh,
4.
your great niece. Oh,
Mhm.
that's cute. That's fun.
So I have her a lot of the times, and I take my mom back and forth to doctor's appointments or whatever because she can't see as well anymore. She had retina surgery, so she doesn't see as well as she used to. So I drive her and take her back and forth, and
I know your niece is awesome, but you said great niece. Somebody had to have been pretty young or something here because you're not old enough to be anybody's great anything.
yeah, well, my great niece, my niece and myself are, what are we, 12 years apart, and my sister and me are 13 years apart.
Okay, there you go.
We're closer.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Like,
you just don't. I didn't think of you like you're no grandma.
Oh no, I'm not a grandma. I don't even have kids. No, my fur babies are all I've got.
Your fur babies. Well, you could be a great grandma if you've had enough fur babies. But well, what do you think? Like, wow. So you don't even. But you do go to the grocery store.
I do, but I try sparingly to go. Like, if I go, I make one big trip, and it's like 2 weeks before I go back, unless it's like a small trip, like you say you do. Like, if you forget something or they don't have something, I'll either send my other half, he can go and pick up something for me that they didn't have, or we go to like the local Dollar General store or something close by and see if they have it, and we'll get it. Milk or bread or something that'll stretch it, that'll make it go further.
Right.
So we don't have
Well,
to.
yeah.
He
No,
works
that's good.
every day. So I don't want to take any more chances that we're putting ourselves out there. Because
What's your husband do?
he works at a factory, I
A
can't.
factory. So he's exposed every day.
Yeah, they have to
Yeah.
wear a mask. He wears double mask.
At least they wear a mask. That's good. I'm glad he's wearing a double mask too. Rev, you ever listened to Hal Sparks, WCP2 Radio Chicago, Saturday AM? I have, not for a long time. Comedian and musician. May I post a link for later? Yeah, I think you you can post any kind of links you want. Definitely.
Yeah, they
And
have
if
pictures.
you post it on YouTube, and I'll repost it over here too. But it might work if you post it over there and come over here. So you don't even really get other than at the grocery store, you don't really run into any people or anything.
Not many, unless I'm like at the Dollar General store or just the grocery stores, either one of those, or like doctor's appointments. And at doctor's appointments in the waiting rooms, they don't
Mm-hmm.
put a whole lot of people in there, and you're spaced out. So you don't really get to see very many people. It sucks. This time it sucks, and it's hard.
Yeah, that's got to be hard. Like, I mean, like, I'm in Chicago. I'm in a big city, so like, I don't get to hug people or anything, but I see
I,
people all the time.
I hug everybody. And there was a T-shirt I was going to make, and it says, "I'm a hugger. I'm not okay."
That's a good one.
So
That's a
true.
good one.
I love to hug people, and every time I see somebody I know, or like I come up on somebody, I'm like, "Hey," and I hug them. I'm like, "Hey, good to see you." And that's just who I am, and that's what I do, and I don't now, and it sucks.
Yeah, that's really hard.
It is, and trying to get through with all of our, everything we've been through in the family. It's hard to get past all that when you can't live like normal. What we thought, what our new normal is now, but without hugging people, without seeing other people, and being around other people to kind of keep your mind distracted off of things. And like I said before, I have mental illness too, and I'm bipolar, and I have anxiety and depression. And
Me too.
I know I've said it in your thing.
Yep, right. In case anybody out there didn't know. Hey, Kim Carolina.
Yes, I came
We
up.
love Kim Carolina. She did. She came up. We're chatting.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for self-care and stuff? Because I'm on in the mornings, like it's kind of scatterbrained, but I'm on in the mornings, and like we're doing like, mental health, wellness, check in, have fun. But today it was literally me for 2 hours just singing.
Oh, I miss that stuff. I don't get to see it during the day, and usually when he's at home, I try not to be on my phone as much.
Sure.
Try to give all my attention over to him, and we spend time together and stuff like that. But he's been switched to a night shift, so I'm now on night shift, and that sucks so bad.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
That's why I'm up, and I'm up until early in the morning, which I didn't ever sleep well anyway. I was a night owl, always have been. But it just is harder to do anything in the mornings or earlier in the day now with all of that. But self-care stuff, I'm just like counting the days down till spring, because this is the hardest time for me. Usually it's in November, but now that it's like further, like all that was going on with my dad, and all that was going on already, so I was just trying to get through. But in the darker times of like winter and stuff like that, it's further into winter now, and we've had all this snow. I need some sunshine big time, like major sunshine, because it's depressing. It just is. It's harder to get out of the funk with all of this. But self-care, this is my self-care. Haps has been a lot of help, talking with people I know.
That's good.
Family members, like I said, my great niece, she's a handful, and she keeps me busy. And when I have her, she's wanting to do something or play or color or whatever, and I do whatever she wants to do. So she just makes me happy. And checking on my mom, that makes me happy, because I'm able to do whatever I can do to help her, because she's helped me my whole life. And
that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I can at least pay that back to her, because
yeah, you kind of owe her a little, probably.
I know I owe her just
I mean, aside from your life and everything, I mean, like, I don't know what that's worth, but pretty much got to do whatever your mom needs for the rest of your life, because she was nice enough to have you.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah. And put up with you.
Yeah, every day still.
Still putting up with you. Yeah, I like that. So the
Yep.
yeah. Well, anytime you wanna hang out,
Yeah.
during the day. I'm not having you go now. I'm just saying. I just want to make sure you know.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to hang out, you need to blow off some steam. You need me to sing
Oh yeah.
crappy old '70s songs or something. I'll do that. Because I like singing crappy songs and I like singing good songs too.
I like to
But
hear crappy songs, so I'm good. That's yeah.
that's good. That's good. Living in Nashville, do you like country music?
I do. I like all music.
You like all music?
Yes,
What's
all.
your favorite music?
You would probably not even guess it.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Now you would probably not even guess it. Hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love hip hop.
Yeah.
My Spotify. There she is. My Spotify
Oh,
is like I play. Hang on. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I had to make a new account because they lost my account. I forgot. Doggone it. It's going to be all off. But anyway, basically the thing that I play when I get on there is just the top 40,
yeah.
I just listen to the top 40 and sometimes I listen to like Rap Caviar and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty much, like all of them. I don't listen to I love 80s music. I love classical music. I love, there's a little country I like, but, uh,
Old country or new country?
um, well, it would be old country because I don't listen to new country so much.
Okay.
But Rev, did you tell her about your Tennessee roots? Well, my family, yeah, I was down there. I spent every summer when I was a kid down there for a few weeks. So, in Tennessee. So that was always fun. And but yeah, like, what's the other one I listen to? It's called, oh, that makes me mad that I have to reset. My Spotify got reset. It's like all fast paced. I can't remember. I'll find the thing, but I love, like listening to hip hop, like all the current songs. Definitely, definitely what I tend to be listening to during the daytime.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I like upbeat stuff. Things that.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like hip hop music type stuff. I like rap. But I like country. It depends on who it is. I do like old country, new country. I like rock. I like everything. I mean, but my dad, he liked everything, and
Oh,
he
really?
listened to everything. And my mom,
Man,
she don't like country. She doesn't like anything else. She still listens to like the new current hip hop rap music.
nice. That's your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm always going to listen to top 40. I want to know what's going on. I like listening to the music. I'm dressed for bed already. Had no idea you were going to be on,
I didn't
but I'm
either.
so happy you did. No, is it? I've been trying to get her to come up for a while, and then of course, poor Leslie. I had gotten stoned out of my mind, and and Kenny came on, and then Kenny got into this thing. He decided to tell us that he was addicted to porn. And we talked about masturbation and stuff for like 20 minutes. And Kim's like, "What? What? What did you do?" So I'm glad you weren't here, Kim.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna.
Sounds more like he's probably got a masturbation problem than a porn problem.
That's what I was trying to tell him. It's not the porn. It's not the porn. And you can really have a problem masturbating. Well, you can have a problem masturbating, but you can also have a problem, with it. And yeah, he just probably needs to take a break once in a while. I don't think he has to quit completely. That usually doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to masturbate again. That's like, really? You're never going to do it ever? Like, no, that's just not going to happen. And Kim's like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? Anyway, Kim's not a prude. Kim's not a prude. It was a serious thing for Kenny. And I was trying to convey to him that it's got nothing to do with the porn, but I'll try to, we could talk to him later.
It's self-control. Self-control.
Yeah. So, Dua Lipa, she's awesome. I like her. She's fun.
TMI, Kim said.
TMI. I think I'm more Nicki Minaj than Cardi B. That's just personal choice.
Yeah. I like both. I like some of Cardi B's songs because they're more catchy. But I like yeah.
Well, that one from the summer, that one, you know the one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't listen to the radio edit's pretty funny too because it says something totally different.
Yes.
I don't know what they say, but it's just like, no, that's not the same song. It doesn't even make sense when you don't say it. The other words don't even make sense. Kim's like, you don't even want to know what that song is, Kim. Oh, you would pass out. Therefore, I am. I don't know. Is it Billie Eilish? Is that how she says it?
Yeah.
And Doja Cat. I like Doja Cat.
Yeah. I like both of them. Eilish. I like her, where she came from and what she's been through and how she continues to keep going.
Oh, hell yeah. And she's not into she shouldn't give a crap if you think that, her body isn't the perfect, kind of super pop star body or whatever. I love her. I love her for that kind of stuff. And let's see.
Oh, she is familiar with the WAP.
Oh, you are you?
Kim. Oh,
wow. Well, I'm not even going to say those words, even though I've said every other word tonight.
Oh no.
What happened to? Let's see. I like The Weeknd. He's good.
Yeah.
Oh, and is Ariana Grande's? I think she's been stuck in the house too, because have you heard her songs lately? They've been kind of explicit,
I don't
talking about, what moms and dads do to make babies,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard that one or not.
Yeah. She's probably been stuck inside with Justin Bieber. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no. Kim's TikTok. Uh-oh.
I'm on TikTok, y'all. Hard to escape it. That's true.
Once you get on there, you can't get off of it. It's like, keep going. Next.
But I got to tell you, Ariana Grande can frickin' sing.
Yeah, she can.
I mean, she is freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she's smart and she's marketed herself well. And you know what I mean? She's good. I think she's a good business person and stuff too. That girl she's got it going on. She's a serious star.
Oh, love you too, Kim. Thank you. So sweet.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and we were talking about how she was in it. It was all happening back then. So, yeah, I'm super glad that, and I'm super glad that you came over to Haps too, because I mean, we really don't, knock on wood, we don't have as big a trolling issue here. Yeah. As it grows, I'm a little worried, but Haps won't put up with it either.
Yeah.
If you're doing something that's, BS, they're going to take you off. They're not going to let you stay on here. So that's a good thing for sure. And I mean, seriously, if you guys are you're watching the replay and you've had a problem with somebody, just report them or,
block them.
Email Pablo or Peter or somebody, and block them, because that crap don't play. In fact, I saw, Kim, yeah, we could talk about this for a minute. So I was talking to Pablo about this the other day when we were talking about the young woman that was soliciting customers for her other channel. I had to report some idiot 4 times a day. Really? What were they doing? Oh, meow.
That's my Margo.
What boy or girl?
Girl.
What's her name?
Margo.
Oh, Margo, you're so cute. Is that is a gray tabby?
She's a were they lynx? what do they
Oh,
call
really?
Lynx Point Siamese. But she's
Oh,
just a one that I rescued. She wasn't
oh, look at that. So wait a minute. She's got the Siamese body.
like the grayish,
Yeah, but her legs are striped.
and then her face is with her
Uh
blue.
huh. She's got the M like the tabby cat.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
both of her parents were both tabbies.
Aw. So
She's
cute.
the darker color
Uh
with
huh.
there she goes.
I love the kitties.
Had her too. I had a dog, a little beagle dog that I rescued, but I don't have her anymore. She
I
passed.
love dogs too. I mean, I love them equally. You know what I mean? They both have their benefits. I just wish cats would go outside. I mean, it's amazing that what you can get used to in your house, you know, like, yeah, it doesn't smell. And then like you leave your house for like a day or two or something. Like, what is that? Oh my God. Do we smell that all the time?
Oh no! Oh lordy, that's no good.
I mean, you know, it's not that bad, but you know what I mean? Like it, I don't care how often you change it. They were harassing a broadcaster, name calling, then tried to dox them, posted an address on here.
Oh no, that's not good.
No.
Oh, cool.
Wow. I'm glad. If if you have any problem, man, are they still here? What's their name? Or yeah, actually we shouldn't say their name because yeah.
Just email Pablo.
Yeah, just make sure you email them. But it sounds like hopefully that'll take care of it.
They now have a profile page down at the bottom, that little link now that you can just click.
Do report.
Report. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
nice.
So like how much have you seen everything on Netflix now?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
But then I've seen everything on TV. I think there is to see.
Yeah.
It was like, and then there was nothing on for a long time because of all the COVID stuff. All the series shows were like
Right, because they were right. Well, you know what freaks me out? I've had this happen a couple of times when I've been watching like an older movie. It doesn't even have to be an older movie, but I mean they're not making movies right now. But when I see a big room full of people in a movie, I'm like, whoa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Where's your mask? It like makes me uncomfortable. Like I don't know if I'm going to ever be able to watch movies again without people having masks on. It's like
watch everything through the filter of COVID.
Yes, it will always be that way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's always going to be that way. It's really weird. Can you imagine? We lived in a good Lord. You people, have lost a lot in the last year. So many people have lost a lot, and I mean, we just live in a different world.
Yeah, I wish
Totally.
back, but I really don't see it going back. Like
Oh, it's not going to go back all the way. No.
Yeah, it'll never go back.
It'll never go back. You can't. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah, they've seen too much. Like I guess proof of all the like different sick illnesses and
right.
Like colds and different things that are not.
Well, the good news is that the delivery system for the mRNA vaccines, that's the Pfizer and the Moderna vaccines, that delivery system, they're going to be able to use that eventually, they hope, to be able to target, Von Allen, to be able to target cancer cells in a similar way that they're doing the viruses. So one of these days, you're going to be able to get a vaccine, a shot for cancer.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, so now people always think, we say cancer, but cancer is a bunch of different diseases, actually, because lung cancer, is not anything like leukemia. Yeah, I mean, they're different diseases, but we lump them all into these cancer categories. And I mean, because I guess, I guess they, I'm not a doctor, but they have enough similar things, whatever. But a lot of this stuff, this is the thing, like, this is what just blows my mind. Like, wear a mask, wear a double mask, because we are like around the corner from people living a really long time, not getting sick. Like, we're really, really close. Like, we're 25 to 50 years away from a world where most illness is going to be cured because of what they can do with just gene splicing, CRISPR-9 stuff. So, like, try hard to stay alive, people. Although I don't know, if they don't get it until I'm 100, I'm like, I'm going to be stuck like this for the rest of my life. Now, for 100 years more, nah. You got to make me 30 again. I was bad to the bone when I was 30. Bad to the bone. Good to see you, amazing people. Hello, Yaz. Yeah, hello. Good to see you earlier today, I seen. On the Clubhouse.
So he's on Clubhouse too. I'm on Clubhouse, but I don't know a lot about it. I just was on there like the other day. I have it because.
Oh, you have it?
I just don't know enough about it. Yeah, Vaughn was talking to me earlier about how many people in New York they had lost.
I do remember, Rose, that listening live on my laptop, but commenting via YouTube on the old 6 Plus that used to overheat after 10 minutes on scope with you long ago. Remember? I do remember, and I missed you. I am so glad. I didn't realize that turning on my YouTube would bring you back. That's so awesome. But you should come join us on Haps. It's like a good family here. A really good family here.
Yes, I do like Haps. I like Haps. I'm just not used to where I'm on my phone all the time. So when I broadcast phone, so when I join other people's broadcasts, I'm still trying to
figure out which way to go.
And it's the opposite way.
Yeah. Well, and I like it on landscape because it makes me a little smaller. And I always so I was in this room on Clubhouse last night, and my friend Harris brought and Harris and I have only known each other like 8 days, but it's like we've known each other forever. Clubhouse years, and so he brought in this Pulitzer Prize winning photographer and Guggenheim Emmy Award winning photographer for her first time in Clubhouse. So we got to do a welcome party for her, but she said what I've known for a long time and what a lot of people know is the reason that I have my camera up a little high like that is because it makes me look a little slimmer,
I should have.
Yeah, because when you shoot from below, it makes you look, so like my arm's not really long enough, because I have a short arm to make me look slim enough. So I have to get, I'd have to get a selfie stick, but yeah, that's why I do it for above. Because like sometimes once in a while, people are like, "How come you're like not looking at the camera?" Because like the camera's above me and I look better. I can't stand the way I look if the camera's face on or if it's coming from below. I loved our chat earlier. Thanks for coming in, Sweet Pea Leslie. I miss the old Periscope days. Hope we can get it back. Yeah, well, you can make it happen. You can make it happen right here.
Yeah, and he's already come on here. Only been on.
Yeah, he's on Haps.
Yeah, Vaughn's awesome.
Landscape rocks. Yeah. Wow, this is so awesome, Rose. This is crazy. Good Lord. How long has it been? Oh, that's such, I think about this last year. Oh, rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? All right.
Is that what you were singing earlier?
Oh, I was singing all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah. Because I have never, felt love like this before. But see, I can't always remember the words, so I just make them up. It's all perspective, Rev. Ask a photographer. I know. Exactly. I was singing, because I sing really bad, like 70s. I mean, I'm not a terrible singer, but I mean, I sing really bad 70s love songs. Mm-hmm. And that, nobody wants to hear those. So I got to do some 80s. Let's sing some 80s. But we got to have, hey, Eleanor, were you here? We got to do a dating game show for single people.
Oh, I thought you were about to say for me not to say, hell no, we don't.
No. And Leslie's married. She's not going to do it either.
For Eleanor,
okay.
She said.
Eleanor is single though.
But she said, hell no.
She's not ready to mingle though. And and I have I haven't even mentioned it. So if you're watching this on replay, if you're watching now, go to my profile if you're on Haps and check out my friends. Callie LeGrand is going to be here tomorrow night Callie's from Toronto, and we met on Clubhouse. She's an actress, a writer, a director, but we're probably not going to talk about any of that. We're probably going to just talk about the nature of reality, consciousness, human existence, and I better make sure I have more dope by then. And we're just going to have like a really fun, crazy conversation about, life and stuff like that. And then on Wednesday, I better double check with him, but we've got Brian Dunning from Skeptoid. And then I'm not sure if I have anybody Thursday or Friday, but I'm starting to line people up. Also, if you check my feed, Anna Sevilla, who's an actress, or actually a dancer from Spain, and she's living in LA, and she's shooting a documentary about homeless people. And in fact, she had an IG. She was on IG Live, I think, when I started tonight. But I'm going to do something with her. She's going to come on the show. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun. We had a pre-interview last night. I have Dr. Manjeet K. Gill, who's going to do. She helped start this whole movement around periods and getting women in the third world free period products. And so we're going to talk to her, but we'll probably talk about consciousness and what she's done, because we were talking about that the other day. So a lot of consciousness talking going on. Then we're going to be talking to.
When is the doctor show you were talking about with?
Oh yeah, right. So I'm looking to see if she got back to me.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. I know you're.
No. That's exactly who I was thinking of. So it's Clarissa Silva, and we're going to have a night where we talk about mental health disparities for Black and Latino communities. But then I'm going to ask her to come back, and we'll talk about COVID. But I also have a doctor. She hasn't confirmed yet, so I don't want to say who she is. But we also have a doctor, a pathologist in Chicago that I'm hoping will come on the show. Hopefully she doesn't watch this show, and then we'll come on the show. I'm like, what? But I mean, this is who I am too, right? So I can be both. But I do need to not get angry as much. I think that's a little scary. But no, just kidding. And the doctor, the pathologist from Chicago. So I'm hoping to put a couple COVID panels together. And then I've got other people too that I'm talking to. So we'll have more interviews. If there's any kind of thank you, Von Allen. If there's any kind of well, first of all, if there's anybody you want me to interview, let me know. If they're really wealthy and attractive, and you just want to date them, that won't work. But if you want me to interview them, that's fine. I'm off now, Leslie in Illinois. Sorry for your losses to C19 on this day of remembrance. Hugs. Let it be to you too. Hugs. But yeah, if you've got anybody you want me to try to interview, I will. Take care. Let it be. Oh, wait. We have Kate Tucker, who has a really fun EP. She's actually in Nashville. But I think her last track on the EP is a little bit country-ish, but you know how they have lots of people that aren't country singers that record down there now,
Yeah.
Nashville's not hardly about country now, They got all kinds of music down there. So let's see, but let me get Kate Tucker's, because Kate Tucker's EP it's only $4 and it's really good. I mean, you can watch it on Spotify. You can listen to it on Spotify too, but hang on. So Kate Tucker's coming on, and that's really going to be fun. And hopefully, her and Serena could get together and sing sometime.
My mind went blank. There was somebody I wanted you to listen to some of his music or listen
cool.
to songs, but I can't think of his name right now. My mind went blank.
There she is, Kate Tucker. She's awesome.
It's not Haystack, but he's close to Haystack. I don't know if you know who Haystack is or not, but he's nearby the area. Local.
Oh, I don't, but it's the Singles Club EP. Hang on a second. See if there's a share here. Yes, there is. Give me a link. Give me a link. There we go. So definitely check out Kate Tucker's EP, guys, if you can. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. I agree. I just started. I got to keep a calendar now too, Eleanor. I'm going to double book somebody. We're going to talk to Davcat again. I talked to Davcat like when she first was starting to do her scopes. So Davcat, we're going to do that. Aaron Haber and I are looking to do something on Thursday nights. I think we agreed on. So we're going to do some politics on Thursday nights with Aaron Haber and hopefully some comedy too, because Aaron Haber's actually funny. So that's, not me, but Aaron's funny. So yeah, check out Kate Tucker's EP. She's got a beautiful voice. Listen to it on iTunes if you want, though. But if you can buy it because you're helping out an artist. And then I have I'm not going to say who she is because there's not much chance that it's going to happen. But I was in a room with somebody that is. I didn't realize they were so they have I think their songs usually get 125 million downloads, that's not a nobody, that's not, Ariana Grande. I mean, she gets 1 billion, but that's not a nobody, 125 million downloads of your song. That's a lot. So, so I'm in a room with this artist and up on stage or whatever. And everybody's chatting or whatever. And I'm like, they were introducing her to Clubhouse, and her manager was there too. But I didn't think about it. So I'm digging her music and everything else. That's just really good. And I'm about to fire off a message to her and see if I could get her to come on the show. Right. And I'm playing the song. I'm playing her popular song. And the executive producer walks in. She starts singing it. I'm like, you know that song? She's like, yeah, duh. Blank, is, pretty popular. So, I mean, it's not super popular, but, well known enough. And so I'm about to fire off this text actually, because I have her number, and I'm about to fire off this text asking her to be on my show. She's just an up and coming person or something or whatever. But I'm still going to do it because she might say yes. She could say yes, and that would be really cool. So keep your fingers crossed. We're working our way up the ladder. That would be great, Eleanor. We'll talk about that. We're working our way up the ladder. I still want to talk to, regular people like me that we meet on Haps and everything. But I really, I'm moving up. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. So hopefully, if you've got some people that you want to talk to, you want me to interview, just let me know. I mean, all I got to do is ask, right? And the cool thing about Clubhouse is, before I would have had to ask the manager, right? But on Clubhouse, I get into a conversation with him, and if it's in a room where it's appropriate, I can say, "Hey, blank, would it be cool if I, if you could come on my program or whatever?" But cool. And even the people that are pretty damn famous, they're way more accessible than they would be in any other environment. But the super famous ones, that is what that is. But yeah, I'm really digging Clubhouse, and I don't think of Clubhouse as any kind of competition to Haps, because it's a totally different thing. There she goes, got the good weed. I don't think of it as any kind of competition. And I'm using Clubhouse to bring people to Haps. So because I would think that Anna. She could start doing interviews on Haps. But I know she likes to stream to Instagram, so we got to figure that out. But anyway, Sweet Pea, you're going to come visit us again?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sorry, I'm not real talkative. I don't want to.
No, you were great. You were great. I had a ton of fun tonight. It was so nice to get to spend some time with you. It was really nice. And, I just remember, how hard that was, and I just appreciate you so much for what you were doing for people.
I
You
appreciate
know,
that.
it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It
So,
is. I care so much about other people that I just don't want, if I have to go through it, why others have to go through it too? Like
right.
I'd endure it for others so that I can put that out there so maybe they wouldn't have to. And that's what my point was at the time. Maybe if I put it out there and, tell them this is what's going on, this is what will help you. Please do this so you won't have to go through what I'm going through at the time.
And I just think it was very brave of you because you guys were just in it, and I just think it's so nice, and you are so sweet. Your name is appropriate,
Thank you. I
Sweet
appreciate
Pea Leslie,
I
and
it.
yeah, I appreciate you a bunch, and Eleanor, I always appreciate you.
I appreciate both y'all. Thank you so much for
Oh, you're welcome.
I'll
You're
come
welcome.
sometime.
Yeah, come back anytime. And like, if wait a minute. So now your husband's at work,
Yeah.
so you have to be up when he's up. So you're gonna have to like sleep in the daytime or whatever.
Yeah, so. I don't sleep the whole time while he's asleep. I have to get on up because
Yeah,
that's a life period. So yeah, I want
right. And you want
to.
some sunlight.
Yeah, I need some sunlight for sure.
Great to
First,
meet you, Revolution McInnes, and to see you, Sweet Pea Leslie, and
I
Crooked Muse Eleanor. Well, Von Allen, I like that. Von Allen, that's a good name. That's like, oh man, we lost Eddie Van Halen this last year. Damn it,
yeah.
that sucked. Hold on a second. Oh, damn, Von Allen's king of the world. Holy shit.
You didn't know?
I did not know that, sir. I didn't know you were in charge of everything.
You just have to know, Vaughn.
Yeah. Fuck. You know what? I got a few questions actually, and I need a refund.
A refund.
Yeah, this ride sucks.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is
Oh my goodness.
go. Thank you so much once
Yeah,
again.
thank you too. Lots of love to you, dear. Thanks, thanks for the awards, everybody.
Thank
And
y'all.
you need anything, you hit me up on Twitter. And if you
Thank-
want, come on and see us in the morning sometime or something when we're doing the morning check-in.
Yeah, if I'm ever up, I will. I'll be in here for sure.
Well, I'll call you and I'll wake you up. No, I don't really have your phone number. I'm just kidding.
I want to answer the phone. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't answer the phone in the morning. And Vaughn just helped me fix my phone, so I might get some phone calls.
Oh, good. All right.
Like these iPhone 12s, the 5G does not work. So
I'll wait till about 4:30 in the morning, then wake you up then.
I'll be up.
Oh, you will? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, get some sleep sometime soon.
Yeah, I know. I will.
All right.
Guys.
You take care, Sweet Pea.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bagpiper Don still needs viewers if anyone can stop in. Well, of course we can. I have no idea what Bagpiper Don does, but I'm assuming he bagpipes. And he's supposed to be on the program at some point. But does he use a big bag pipe? Big bag? Boo. Wait, does he use the big bag pipe or the small bagpipes? Because there are two different styles of bagpipes. Okay, can't find him at Civic Stage Manager. Hold on. Before I jump out of here, let me see if I can find his room. Because I want to do a little experiment. I want to see what happens if I jump into somebody else's room on the same account from my phone. If it like shuts this one off, or if I can be in two places at once. Because if I can, that means we're defying the laws of the universe. And that'll be fun. Hold on. What do you think, Eleanor? Is it going to disconnect this program?
Pretty sure you can be in two at once.
No, but I mean, oh yeah. But I mean, if he wants,
because I've been on here while
if he wants me to bring viewers, though, he's got to pull me up, right?
Yeah,
But see, will it allow that?
probably.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Because then I'm going to start doing that. I don't know why. I don't see that he's on. I'll have to search for him. Why don't you fill me up, buttercup, baby? Won't you let me down? Uh-oh, Reezy Bags. I don't think that's it. You think that's it? I don't think that's it. I hate this when you're literally typing it in there and it doesn't see it. Like, it drives me crazy. Bag Piper. You'd think it'd get it at Bag. How many people can be named Bag? All right. How does Bagpiper Don spell it, please? Anyone? Bueller?
Yeah, he is.
How do you spell it?
Bagpiper.
Bagpiper. Search for posts. No, it's what? Frustrating. Okay, hold on a second. Night Shift, Jackie M, Saad, Nikki Escobar, Emma Jasmine. Does Emma Jasmine just talk? She's not a musician, is she? Eleanor, do you know?
Who?
Emma Jasmine?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, hold on. Let's check. Well, she's a very attractive young lady who's just sitting in front of some kind of flower background with flashing lights and talking. So that's not Bagpiper Don, though.
I am Cosmic Rose.
Hey, Nick. Bagpiper Don. Why can't I find Bagpiper Don? Hold on, let me turn this off and turn it back on. I need you more than anyone, darling. My friend is Bagpiper Don. Come on, Bagpiper. See, look, I ain't lying. Look, it says, oh, you can't see it. But I swear to God, it says Bagpiper up there, and it's not finding him. I'm gonna get mad. Bagpiper Don. I'm not really gonna get mad. Kenny is Kenny's currently asleep. I can't say what I want to say, Eleanor. I can't tell his friend what Kenny's currently not doing. That would not be nice. But if you want to know, Canadian Bacon, what Kenny shouldn't be doing right now, just rewind to the beginning of the show when it's over. Is that wrong, Eleanor? Is that wrong? Oh, man, I got to delete this show. No, I'm going to live with it. All right. Pay no price. A ticket to Why don't all I see is Vaccine Center? Hey guys, woof woof. Randy Horton.
Hey, check your comments.
My comments? Oh. Yeah, but I think you okay, hold on. Ooh, I think send that the regular way. Don't send it the yeah.
He's gonna think I'm adding him to come here though. If you.
Right. Bagpiper. Yeah, don't leave your show, Bagpiper Don. Hold on. Maybe I can click on it. Yeah, don't worry about it. I can click on it. No, that's Eleanor Marie. Wait a minute. Never mind. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, this is the one because this is the one where we have a user error. I don't see Bagpiper Don because Bagpiper Don is blocking me. So either Bagpiper Don doesn't like me, or because I've had this where there's been some accidental blocks. So
yeah, I'm blocked by a bunch of different people. Pretty sure only one is like purposely blocking me, or I just pissed off a bunch of people just for.
Yeah, well,
I don't even know.
I don't want to name names or anything, but there's like somebody that like, I mean, they've been on here a few weeks more than me. Maybe they got about the same amount of viewers, maybe a little more viewers than I do. But like I thought we got along fine, and then like one day I'm like, oh my God, what happened to them? I haven't seen them for like weeks, and I'm like, oh, they blocked me. But I don't know why they would have blocked me. The block button. Oh, who would want to block me? The block button and subscribers. Well, maybe a couple of people. The block button and subscribe are so close. I've accidentally blocked a few. That's true. But here's a trick.
I mean, you see when you block someone, right? Like if you hit block.
Here's how
it says you blocked.
Yeah, here's a funny little quirk of the system. When I can't remember if it's on iOS or if it's on HAPS. I think it might be on both. But when you go to when you go to look somebody up, instead of them blocking you and they totally disappear, they actually show up, but you don't see their posts and stuff, so you know they blocked you. Like I want a
Well, yeah,
hard
that's how I figured out that like that I was blocked with people. It was
right,
like,
right.
because
I want
you would read certain things and I'd be like, I don't see any of these comments.
right.
Like,
I
what if
want
there
a
was like 5 different people?
Yeah, I want a hard block. If I block you, I don't want you to be ever to comment about me. I don't want you to even know I'm freaking alive. You know what I mean? Like I want you to think I have checked out, and I don't ever want to have anything to do with you again. Because I know on Twitter, like if you block somebody, they could be making comments about you all day long. It's just that you don't see them, but everybody else does. Like, what's the point of that? That's the same on Twitter. The only option on iPhone is to block Kenny back. Oh no, it's Bagpiper Don. I mean, I don't know if he doesn't like me, but everybody's asked me. Everybody said, "Hey, come help out."
If you're getting that, that means he's got you blocked. It's the only thing you have is to block back.
Right, that's right, Von Allen. You want them to disappear. Right, yeah, you block back. It's a counter block. Like, you gonna block me? Well, I'm gonna block you. How dare you block me? I'm blocking you. But I didn't. I unblocked this other person I'm talking about because, like, I don't know, maybe she accidentally blocked me, and then I don't want her to think that I'm blocking her. Because then she's gonna be like, "Well, fuck you, I'll block you." And like, wait, I already do block you. Sorry, Don, he hates me. Why does Don hate you? Ooh, well, if Don hates you, he might hate me because you and I are, we're friends. So you never know. All right. We're going to wrap it up in a minute, but hold on. That's like, fuck me. No, fuck you. Exactly. There just becomes everybody's like telling each other to fuck off, and nobody was mad at each other at all. Oh my God. Who's this guy?
I have no idea.
Hold on. Oh man, it's gone. I don't like that comedian. He's not funny. No, I don't want Adele. Come on. Are you kidding me? I mean, Adele's fine. Nothing wrong with Adele, but I mean, here we go. This is what I want.
Do you know the date and time you're interviewing Dad?
I do. I'll have to look it up. Hold on one second. See, my problem is I'm horrible at knowing when to start the song. Got a long intro. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. All right, there we go. I love that song. I really do. Good song. Cosmic Rose, oh, you're so sweet. I'm going to miss Perry so much. The end of Periscope, yes. But, we can make it here. Okay, what date and time are you interviewing Dav again? Hang on, Rose. My friend Kim Carolina, if she's not out in the audience, which she's probably not, she comes over here and gives me my coins, and then she goes and hangs out with her husband. How rude is that? Just kidding. Let's see. Oh boy. Kim Carolina. He was the coward of the county. That's a bad old song. Where'd she go? There should be a picture of her on here, shouldn't there? Oh, God. I understand now what happened. Okay, so here's an interesting characteristic of Clubhouse. So I didn't realize this. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wait, I want to see if she has me blocked now. Hang on a second before I tell this story. Conceivable she's watching, but I don't think so. Yeah. Could be a little embarrassing. Hold on. Possibly. Maybe he inadvertently blocked you. Yeah, the inadvertent. Oop, 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 oop. I'm following more people than are following me by 3 people. I got to change that. That is not acceptable. Hi. Let's see. Hold on.
Why can't you follow more people than are following you?
Oh, just the ratio. Like, I don't know what like their limits are. You know what I mean? Like Twitter will let you follow so many people and then they slow you down or whatever. So I'm just trying to keep it even keel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm following way more people on Twitter than I have following me. Like hundreds.
Are you? Yeah. Oh, on Twitter? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty even right now. Holy cow! Wait, all these people I'm not following, but they're following me. I'm so confused. All right, but this is the one that matters. Let's see if. Sorry, folks, if I'm boring you. Do a song request, something from the '80s, something that's in my range.
Can you block people on Clubhouse?
Yeah, it's a soft block. Like they can still see you, but they can't. They can see like your profile, but they can't see where you are.
Oh, you can see where people are?
Oh yeah, go to can you get on it?
Yeah. I mean, I know where you can see where people are if they're in a room, like, and you're scrolling, but like
right.
Oh, okay.
That's all you can do. I mean, unless you're standing outside their house or something.
I do that sometimes too. Just saying.
I do too. I mean, if they're really cute. I'm just kidding, people. They don't have to be cute. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really do that.
Oh.
Isn't that fun? I love humor. Let's see. It's beginning to look a lot like. Let's not sing that song. Oh, let it be. Let's see. Oh, Uh-oh. She may have blocked me. Oh, boy. I'll tell you the story in a minute, but let's find out if she did or not. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. No. That can't be true because she wouldn't have pinged me. Uh-oh. The mystery deepens. Hold on a second. And in my darkest hour, there was still a light that shines on me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, Cosmic Rose. Clubhouse is how would you describe Clubhouse? It's kind of like Zoom without the images. So it's all audio
It's a
only.
platform where a bunch of people can go into rooms, and those rooms have like topics, and then they invite there'll be like speakers, and then they invite certain people up to speak. Like you can raise your hand. There's a button but nothing's on video. It's all just audio. And right now you have to be invited, but they say they're going to let it out to the masses. I don't know. It's I haven't been impressed with it really.
Okay, good. This is not the case. Good. Okay. So what I thought had happened. Now I feel like Howard Stern or something. So what I thought had happened was there are a few people. So what Clubhouse does. So there are a few people in my address book. You know, that I might have slept with. And terrible thing to say, but like I might not know their last name, you know. But I thought that, but so this thing happens where they do this thing with Clubhouse, where if you ping them and they're not available, but you have them in your contacts, it says you can send them a message. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't realize it was sending them a message through Messenger on my phone. I thought it was just getting them some kind of message. And I was like, oh my God, I think I just messaged somebody that then pinged me into their room. And I didn't remember who they were, all because of, that. So I was going to be like really sad if I came in and sounded like a jerk to somebody. That may or may not be in my phone book because I don't remember why they're in there, and maybe I should take them out or not. It doesn't make me a bad person. It just means that I was partying a lot when I was homeless, and I mean, I hope it doesn't make me a bad person. Eleanor?
I didn't really even follow that. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Nobody else did then either. Thank God. Whatever gets the job done.
You're not a bad person, Rev. How's that?
Thank you. I really am, but I appreciate you saying that now. I have it on tape. I miss your home reconstruction projects too. I love all of you people so much. Yeah, the Clubhouse is just like, it's a place to network. It's a place to have fun. It's a place to fall asleep listening to like some world famous DJ playing lullabies all night long. There is still a light that shines on me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Oh, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., I will be on Clubhouse with Brian Dunning, and I think I can tweet it. And in my darkest hour, there is still a light that shines on me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Can I, are you kidding me? I can't tweet this out? No. That's not right. Why wouldn't I then wait? Oh, here we go. Let it be. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Cool. Natalia Reagan's going to be on now. That's awesome because she is funny. Awesome. Well, I got to share this. And in my darkest hour, there is still a light that shines on me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, I got to sing another Beatles song. Love the Beatles. Who doesn't love the Beatles? Some people.
I'm sure there are people out there somewhere.
Gotta be.
They don't know what good music is, but
right.
They're out there.
Well, let's see if that works. Oh man, it's not clickable. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to tweet it because I'm on tomorrow night on Clubhouse. If you're on Clubhouse, come watch me tomorrow night with Brian Dunning and Dr. Carl.
That's crazy that even when you type that, they can't click on it.
Yeah. So it's got something to do with...
They don't want people going to Clubhouse?
No, I don't think so. Like sometimes it always has to be HTTPS, which it is, but I don't know. There's something probably misconfigured or something. Maybe Clubhouse doesn't want me to do it. I don't know. My niece said she didn't like the Beatles, and I had to set her straight. Yeah.
Good thing.
You better set her
straight. Put her in her place, man.
Don't put up with that crap.
That's about the only thing I disown my children for not liking the Beatles.
Your son is 6'8"?
6'7".
6'7"? That, like, good Lord, that, like, does he have to like duck in doorways and stuff?
Often.
That's awesome. I'm discussing your weirdest experience with Brian Dunning, Dr. Carl. Oh, wait, huh? Ooh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's because I'm discussing it. All right, I just tweeted it. If you are following me at RevMac Live, and you're on Clubhouse, I want you to join me tomorrow. Because, this is you cannot imagine how, cool this is for me to be on with Brian Dunning 3 weeks in a row. I was then able to point out to her a bunch of their songs were in her favorite shows. That's a good way to do it. I would have just sat her down and chewed her out. Forced her to listen to the White Album, which is not the album we want to start a kid out with, Just saying. Oh, I like Rocky Raccoon. What did he do next? Wait a minute. Oh, Rocky Raccoon stepped into his room, hoping to find Gideon's Bible. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I got to look up those lyrics up. On Bang Bang Maxwell Silverhammer, you could have just played that and terrified her because that song terrified me. I don't even know why my dad played that song. Doesn't that song kind of scary? Didn't anybody else agree?
What was that? Sorry.
The Rocky Raccoon, the Bang Bang Maxwell Silverhammer song is kind of scary.
Definitely, yes. Yes.
Bang Bang Maxwell Silverhammer, what came down on his head, did it, do bang bang.
But those
Maxwell.
Just make it so wonderful.
Bang Bang Maxwell Silverhammer made sure that he was dead. Seriously, I love you, Beatles, but that one's a little scary. That is from Sgt. Pepper. How do I know that? Because I just showed it to me. Oh, yeah. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room only to find Gideon's Bible. But Rocky had come equipped with a gun to shoot off the legs of his rival. I got to tell you, this one isn't real positive either. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill. She called herself Lil, and everyone knew her as Nancy. So not only are they going to shoot somebody, but they're stoned out of their mind. She and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the hoedown. Rocky burst in and grinning a grin. He said, Danny boy, this is a showdown.
I would do that.
What?
I've never heard it in surround sound, but I can see where it would.
Now, Daniel was hot.
Especially
He drew the first shot. Oh, where's the rest of the lyrics? Are you kidding me? Okay. And Rocky collapsed in the corner. Rocky Raccoon, he fell back in his room only to find Gideon's Bible. So he's walked backwards to his room when he was shot. Gideon checked out, and he left no doubt to help with good Rocky's revival. Huh. Yeah, that's Rocky Raccoon. I remember that one. I always liked Rocky Raccoon, though, when I was a kid. That one wasn't so scary. And the early Beatles, it's just too peppy for me to sing. I'm just not that peppy of a singer. All right. Ooh, it's 11:30. I meant to get off the air when we said goodnight to our lovely friend Sweet Pea. But weed. So tomorrow night, Callie LeGrand from Toronto, like my new best friend. Totally awesome. We had amazing pre-interview. We had an amazing pre-interview on Sunday. We had a blast. So hopefully I can replicate that. I hate when the pre-interview goes really well, and I'm like, oh god. And then Wednesday night, Brian Dunning, and then Eleanor, let's stay on here a minute and let me get you some dates and times, okay? After you're done choking.
Okay.
Don't worry about it, Nick. We're not reading it. Wait, Nick knows Rose, and Rose knows Nick. Hey, it's a small world after all. This isn't an 80s. Well, it is an 80s song, but it's not a new wave song. Rev, I dare you to play Hal's Herd Mentality and not get it stuck in your head. I will. I'll play it. But I got to go to bed. And Eleanor, we'll stay on here a minute. Cosmic Rose, you better come back and see us. Get on Haps, Cosmic Rose, and no pressure. No pressure. No pressure. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Little ditty about Jack and Diane, two American kids growing up in the heartland. Sucking on a chili dog outside to taste of freeze. Diane's on Jackie's lap with his hands between his knees. Her hands between his knees. Or his hands between her knees. Somebody's got their hands between their knees. Oh, yeah. Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Oh, yeah. Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. Jackie says.
Say goodnight, Rev.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, and I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Callie Lee Grand coming with us on the big interview tomorrow. Like, it's going to be so much fun. Love all of you. Tip your waiters and waitresses. Pop into somebody's room. Give them a big surprise. Sponsor somebody tonight. Peace be with you. Jackie gonna be a football star. Diane's in the back seat. Jackie's car. Like, that is so misogynistic. Like, you can't sing like that anymore. I mean, is it really? I mean, no, there's nothing wrong with having sex in the back seat, and there's really nothing wrong with pointing out the fact that Jackie's there, but Jackie has other things she can do. I just don't think that was appropriate. Anyway, hello from Grants Pass. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey, folks. I have no idea how to say the name here, but I've seen you guys around, and come hang out with us sometime. I'm going to bed. Is that too? You'll tell me when you come up and see me. Please. I hope so. All right. Good night. Everybody have a good time. Everybody have a good night. If you can't be with the one you love the one you're with. Peace be with you, and namaste. Oh, wait, how to join? You want to join for a second? Hang on. I can't be on long. But, darling, you send me. I know that you send me. Honest you do. Honest you do. Honest you. Okay,
Hey.
Can't hit that note. Hey,
I
what's
just wanted
going
to come
on?
up and say hi.
Yeah, hey, how's it going?
Hey, the camera does work. It's amazing. I've been messing around. It's really hard to get some Logitech cameras to work on Windows 10. So,
Oh, you would think after like 50 years of an operating system, they could get that stuff figured out.
well, I think it just gets more complicated. It really does. I've been making music for so many years. Now they call it a digital audio workstation, and before we just called it a controller, And
Right.
anyway, I heard
Yeah.
you out there before, and I saw you out there before. It's the first time I've had a chance to come in, so I just wanted to come in and say goodnight, and wish you
Yeah.
all a good evening
Well,
out
that's
there.
Well, that's awesome, man. I don't know your name, sir.
I'm Ganji Dankman.
Wait, one more time.
I'm Ganji Dankman.
Ganji Dankman.
Yeah, and
So
I'm
you
the
don't
frontman
smoke.
for the band Tossed Out.
Oh, it's Tossed Out. Okay, you don't.
Yeah.
You're the front man, but you don't smoke weed or nothing.
Well, I don't smoke it any more than I used to.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And he didn't say anything about ingesting it either. But that's
Right,
fine.
right.
Ganji Dankman, dude, I love that.
I appreciate it.
You come back.
Yeah, I
come
just
back
jumped
and
in here
come
for a
back and
second.
see
I
it.
didn't mean to interrupt your show, but I
No, that's
really
okay.
got to go. I just want to check the camera and say hi to you guys.
No problem. Come back and see us, man. Yep, we're going away too. So, Ganji Dankman, great to meet you. Eleanor, thank you. I love you. We're going to stay here a minute.
Cool. Look
And-
for our morning show, and we'd love to have you in it.
Oh,
Peace.
great. Fantastic. All right. Peace to you, man. All right, everybody. Thanks for playing. Peace be with you and namaste.
This time I'm really namaste.